Hello, my name is Natalie Diaz, and I'm an educational technologist. In this video, I'll be talking over assigning a proctored exam to a single student. This may occur when you have a student needing to take the exam outside the allotted classroom time, or a student needing an accommodation. If a student needs an exam proctored outside the classroom time, you will first need to create the exam within Smarter Proctoring. You need to make sure that the Smarter Proctoring tab is enabled within your course navigation. To enable it, you will go to Settings, Navigation, then find Smarter Proctoring in your Disable tabs. Once you have enabled it by clicking the three dots, or you can move it up into your course navigation in a location where it's easily visible. In this video, I will not be going over how to create a Smarter Proctoring exam, so be a little quick. If you need more assistance in creating a Smarter Proctoring exam or have questions, please let us know. So what we'll do is create new exam. For my example, I'm going to create new exam. Fill out the information according to the test you'll be giving in class. The thing that we'll be doing differently is the scheduling window. Today is the 16th, and I'm going to be setting the scheduling open and close to a date in the past. This will not allow students to schedule for a proctored exam. We will then change the setting for just the one or few students that need to have their tests proctored, so then not everybody can then schedule for the exam. We will then click continue and finish up the exam. Like I said, I will not be going over exactly everything you need to do to set up a Smarter Proctoring exam, but that will be in a different video. Once you have created the exam, you're going to scroll down to the student that needs the accommodation to be proctored in a testing center. We're going to find the student and go all the way across to select action. From there, we're going to add accommodation. From here, you can change the duration, so if they have extra time they need to take the exam, you can add that here, or any extra attempts allowed. We can keep the exam as is, and then this is what we'll make sure to change, is the scheduling window. So the exam opens and closes on the 21st, so we are going to set it to a date. Today's the 16th, so I'm going to set it where they can schedule today, starting today, and they'll be able to schedule until the 20th. This is up to you exactly how much time you want to allow the student to schedule for the exam, but just make sure you're communicating this to the student. From there, we're going to continue, and if they have any other accommodations, make sure to add that, and any notes for the proctor about that student, whether they're allowed to use a screen reader or anything else. A problem that we sometimes see is that a student will go in to schedule their exam, but they don't see a time slot available. That sometimes happens when the time for when the exam opens and closes is too small, or during that time there's not a testing appointment open, so then the student will not be able to see a time slot to choose. In that situation, you may need to change the open and the close time so the student is able to schedule for an available time slot. That can be a communication with the testing center to see exactly what's open so the student doesn't take it too early from other students or too later than other students. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please contact your educational technology team. You can contact us by typing the URL into your browser or emailing us at fortwayne-edtech@ivtech.edu. This will send an email to all the team, and whoever is most readily available will be able to answer your question. Thank you and have a good day.